You know the thing about white people. Shout out to my whites. Y'all gonna get this work too. You know the thing about white people is so funny. Cause I'm starting to gentrify some poor whites in their neighborhoods. And they trying to figure it out too, just like y'all. For some reason, y'all think they any different than y'all. It's a lot of poor whites. Going to Walmart and whatever your suburban Walmart is. Going to your suburban Walmart, you see them all in there. Missing teeth, always getting Miller High Life, holding it down right there. Only reason that they still there is because it's the house that their mama and their grandmother and their great grandmother lived in. Is so small and they so scared of getting gentrified. They so scared of urban development coming into their neighborhoods, and the developers, they buy up the small houses and then they rebuild them and they trying to figure out how to hold on for dear. Like, oh my God, I was gonna think property taxes going up. They everywhere. They trying to figure it out just like you. They're trying to listen. They're trying to figure it out just like you. They wear pajamas in Walmart. They go and they get into bed with the same pajamas on that they wore in Walmart. Usually they have a cat or two or three or four or five, and they always have a dog that got diabetes. They are always at the pharmacy trying to get some kind of diabetes medicine for their dog. And a lot of times they care more about their pet than they care about their kids. Mm-hmm. Yep. They out there. They out there. Oh, listen. When I go on tour and I start doing my little improv, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you what they live like. It's different. Always on a dirt road, never paved. That's why they got them big pickup trucks. Y'all keep asking, why do white people all drive pickup trucks that's jacked up? Because that's their Rolls Royce. That's their Rolls Royce. 100%. Because that means they can get through the woods. Always like being out on the water with no deodorant on, laying out, smelling like Bologna. White girls keep on pulling all of their panties out of their butt every time they walk, and they be flabby. He looking at you, looking at his girl. I don't want her. I did not order flapjacks today. And I certainly don't want a briefcase booty around me right now. Always pulling a bikini out. Got the American flag on they swimsuit. The flag on their pickup truck. We don't need a bunch of house. We spend our time at the beach. I got you. I got you. I got you. Shout out to my white folks. I love y'all. I love white people. I love black people. Everybody got to get this work. Everybody got to get this work. Shout out to my white people who are afraid because I'll be making offers. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I see what you're doing over there. You're developing, you're moving in. Nah, I'm not moving in. I built that one. I'm gonna put somebody in it. You looking for a place to stay? Ready to upgrade? Well, what do you mean? Well, listen, you can pay me rent. Move in here. I'll buy your house from you, and then we'll figure it out from there. What you looking for? Uh, I've been This is my great grandma's house. Listen, you want the amenities or you want to continue to play games? Listen, I tell you what. Here's my number. Give me a call when you get done arguing with your wife. Grandpa in the window looking to see what I want. Moving slow. It's all right. I'm gonna catch Grandpa when I see him the other day. Every time I pull up, the dog bark. Woo, 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 woo. I'm telling you what really happens out here. This is real life. This is real life. Woo, 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 woo. And see, I'm the type of person, I don't just ignore you. When I see guys, oh man, drove down the street, seeing grandpa, I just walk up to him. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you need some help? He just looking for a friend. He not even really racist. He not even really racist. That's what y'all don't even realize. When you talk to these people, they're not really racist. They're neglected. Look. This is the thing that black people don't realize because y'all don't spend enough time around white people. I get a mixture of both. White people, most of them that you think is racist, even the ones that think that they're racist, they're not really racist. They just isolated. Bro, listen, you talk to that white man that's been cooped up in that house all day and the only exercise that he got was to get out and go and get the mail. He gonna be your best friend. You check on him. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Johnson? Hey, Anton, how you doing? Oh man, I love that truck. I love it. I love that truck. He liked me more than he liked his own son. His son is jealous of me now. I thought my dad didn't even like white people. That's what he told me. I said, no, your dad loved black people. He just don't like you. He didn't know that he liked me more than he likes you because you don't like him. Tell my lawnmower guy, hey, hit Mr. Johnson's lawn over there too. I don't want him out here struggling. I see you cut my grass the other day, Anton. Oh man, I appreciate it. He'll give you anything you want. Trying to get you to marry his daughter that's a single baby mama with 5 kids. You ever thought about Susan? You know Susan? I said, Susan, your daughter? Susan. Yeah, Susan. She's really got a lot of bad apples. So that's what y'all don't know. White men are bad apples too. She's got it. White men are the real pookies because they was the first ones to get their household, child support court, passport bros. Y'all just copycats of white people. Listen to what I'm telling you. Look, give me a second. I know that this is the Millionaire Derailment Show, but give me a second. Black people are copycats of white people, and that's why white people feel compelled to be black apologists because they know that you just copied from them. Y'all late. Everything y'all do is 100 years late. I'm a passport bro. Man, that nigga when I went over, they been busting down chicks with their little penis for so long. And they don't feel like they can get judged. See, the white chicks over here act like black women. They just got white voices. And white women and black women now talk the same. They just got different verbiage. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same. It's intersecting. They all single baby mamas. They all been messing around. They all been busting it down for a real one. And they all want to record you when they're ready to leave you. They were all getting divorced. Yeah, they all getting divorced. 100%. And so these guys, they've gotten divorced. They passport bros. They don't feel like anybody is going to judge their penis. And so they go over here to these other countries and they live it up. And most of the time they never come back. And y'all just follow right on behind. I'm a passport bro too, except for you brought your weed smoke and all of that. And they see you like, oh my God, there goes the neighborhood. I was trying to have my Thai woman. Bro, white people, that's the part that people are missing. This is why this country is so divided. I'm explaining it to you right now. The reason that this country is so divided is because you think that you are different from them, but they are the same as you. White people are going through it financially. Black people are going through it financially. White women are getting divorced. Black women are trying to figure out how they can be like white women and get divorced. And everybody is in shambles. And so that's why you see people trying to figure it out. Newsflash. People that are successful don't give a fuck about racism. The only people that care about racism is people that have too much time on their hands and is not as productive as possible. People that have money, don't matter if you're black or white, they care about classism. They don't play the same game as you. And so when I see black people and white people down here arguing and going back and forth about who's the most racist and who's not and who's going to give reparations, ain't nobody got nothing, and they all arguing with each other because they all frustrated and they know that they one paycheck away from losing everything. Her credit score is trash. Your credit score is trash. You scam one way, they scam the other way. They got baby mama drama, you got baby mama drama. They all go on YouTube and go and type into some of these lives. Go on YouTube and type in some of these lives. Go look at the white people. I brought them up here a couple years ago. I did a bunch of live streams where I would go in and I would check out the white people. Bro, they're broke. Go to your local Walmart. Go to your local watering hole. Go where the steel plant is and then drive around the neighborhood. It's up, bro. It's messed up. Everybody is going through the same thing. And so in order to justify what you're going through, you need somebody to blame. So black people hate white people, even though white people ain't thinking about black people until black people mention white people. Now, white people need somebody to make the enemy. And so in order to not take accountability for the circumstance that they find themselves in, they want to blame black culture and say, oh my God, I'm going to move out to the Ozarks by myself. Go move to the Ozarks. Ain't nothing going to change. You still taking you with you. Everybody hate everybody because ain't nobody getting no money right now. When the money is flowing, ain't no racism. You notice that? It ain't till the economy start messing up. When people start getting laid off, then it's, oh my God, I can't believe it. Now you want to restart the reparations conversation. Only poor people talk like that. Only poor people talk like that. Racism conversations happen when people are broke. You start paying attention to things you ain't never seen before. It happens in your own household. Notice how your girl get a lot more irritating or how your man get a lot more irritating when it ain't no money to be sent. Y'all got to spend some time together. People hated each other during the pandemic because they couldn't get away from each other. He becomes a pookie and a narcissist all of a sudden when the money stopped flowing in. When y'all got to start tackling, if he got to have that talk with you, hey, babe, I want to start getting out of debt. I want to prepare ourselves and get things together. Now you feeling some type of way about it. Because now he's going to tamp down on your spending. So all of the little petty things start coming into play. When you got money, all that junk roll off your back. I'm going to tell you something. Having money will keep you from getting divorced. Are we derailed yet? Are we having real conversations? Are we fully derailed yet? Having money will keep you from getting divorced. You know what? We just need a cool down period. We just need a cool down period. You know what? Let's go to shopping. Let's figure it out. Let's take our time. The stakes is much higher now because she got to figure out, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't trying to leave my good thing. Stakes is higher. You start figuring out alternative solutions on how you can handle things better and differently and stuff. Having money will keep you from getting divorced. Now, I'm not telling you that it's the end all be all because plenty of people get divorced without money, but it's at a much lower rate. A much, much lower rate. What's the number one reason why people break up? What's the number one reason why people get divorced? It ain't infidelity. It ain't hate. It ain't narcissism. It ain't abuse. It ain't domestic violence. It's money. It's money. So for all of y'all that think that you hate white people, go and get some money. It'll change your narrative. It'll change your perspective because you're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to do it. You can't get it in the same spaces that you feeling comfortable in. You ain't, even if you think you got some money, you ain't even really seen real money. You have not seen real money in real life. For all of the people that think that they actually stand for the pro-black and all of this stuff, go get you a bag. I mean a real bag. Because your whole perspective is going to change about life. It's going to open up your eyes to the matrix and you're going to see life differently. You know what? Wait a minute. What? Hold on. They really don't hate me like that. They not tripping off of you. They tripping off of them. They trying to figure out how to go get some more money, how to save on their taxes, what it is that they need to do in order to make sure that they get this deal through. They don't have no time to think. You think they sit up in the crib all day, black people and white people. You think they sit up in the crib all day worried about whether or not you hate them? Don't nobody care about you. Nobody care about nobody. The only reason that racism actually exploded in the United States of America is because they started messing up the money. It's because they looked at slaves as a commodity. It was something to generate a revenue. You start messing up the money, I hate you, nigga. Racism is not real, it's perceived, it's created in order to make sure that people that are poor stay fighting while the rich people continue to get all of the resources. The only reason that they started caring about whether or not they wanted to enslave black people is whether or not they could capitalize off of it. It was a money play. They didn't hate you just for hating you. They hated the fact that you wasn't making as much money for them as they wanted to, and so they had to breed you. Everything is about money. The word of God don't say that racism is the root of all evil or hating people is the root of all evil. It said you'll never understand jealousy and money, the love of it, meaning that you'll do anything to get it is the root of all evil. You hate your own. You'll rob the person that's sitting next to you when they look just like you. And that ain't got nothing to do with their color. It got something to do with capitalism. We justify it when it comes to white versus black and black versus white because we need a reason to continue to keep that hate in our hearts. But that was planted in you from a capitalistic opportunity and people taking advantage of the opportunity to enslave black people. It was even black slavers. It was black slavers. Now, why didn't they kill the people that was owning plantations and enslaving black people? How come they didn't go after them too? Why did they look at them differently? Because it was an economic opportunity to do commerce and trade with them. It was always about this. It was always about this. Because if it ain't about this, then I don't have no need for you. So now you got the seed planted in your heart. And so you keep on making sure that you say, my people, my people. Who is your people? Who is your people? You're correct, Joshua. Slavery didn't start here. Guess what? Slavery has been in existence since the beginning of this earth. I don't even think that there's a group of people that haven't been enslaved. Capitalism is not corrupt, Joseph. The love of money. Capitalism isn't perfect. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil. It's when you exceed or do more than you're supposed to, or you're willing to go to the bottom of the bottom, or you're willing to scam people, or you're willing to do things differently, or you're willing to, remove an opportunity from somebody in order to get more for yourself. That's when that's not capitalism. That's greed. That's greed. The structure of capitalism, like anything, it's like the internet. The internet is not a bad place. The people that participate on the internet for the wrong reasons make it a bad place. They still got slaves over there. Where you think you go over there? Listen, all of y'all fake. It's a lot of fake people. It's a lot of fake people because I don't see you vacationing in Africa. I see you vacationing in Dubai. You can't wait to go to the UAE. You know how the UAE was built up. You know how Dubai was built up. You know that it was a slave culture that built that place up, and then they would bust them in and ship them back out in order to build this place up. But you ain't trip about that. You just went over there and enjoyed it, and you took your Instagram pictures, and you got your strawberries, and you took your girl over there, and you had a good time. You ain't trip about it. You wasn't worried about the history of these countries and how they were built up. You know what you did? You enjoyed it. You know why? Because you wanted to. and you intentionally overlooked the history of that country, even though you know that it's there. You overlooked it intentionally because it didn't. Hey, listen, it ain't my fault. Ain't my problem. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It is a construct that has been given to you in order to keep you impoverished, and you don't even know it. You are a slave to your own mind. It's fake. What about all of the people that died? And they didn't trip about them. They just told them to keep working. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's fake outrage. But you don't want your matrix to be broken. You don't want somebody to give you more information that forces you to think differently. And so what do? You hold on to it. You hold on to your broken mindset because you don't know anything differently. And if we were to take that away from you, if we was to take away your excuses, you would be forced to do better. But you don't have to be forced to do better because you got a bunch of people in an echo chamber around you making you feel good about yourself. And they say, normalize this, normalize this, acknowledge that. So we can't take that away from you because then you would be broken and you wouldn't know what to do with yourself.